unsuspecting MSU co-ed walking to class this morning reading a newspaper found herself at the bottom of a sewer 12 feet below the sidewalk. Police say 19-year-old Amy Rector was the victim of an apparent Devil's Night prank. Seems someone removed the covers from 5 manholes on the east side of the MSU campus late last night, and around 9 this morning, Rector stepped into one.
I was just crossing right over there, and I was looking up to check for traffic, and as I looked over here, I just saw this girl walking, and in an instant, she was just gone. So I didn't even really think that I saw her fall, and then I hurried over, and I could hear her screaming.
She fell down. It looks to be about 11, 12 feet down into the bottom of the hole there.
I guess you can assume Halloween Eve, the pranksters, quote-unquote, are out. Certainly not funny. Absolutely not funny. In fact, dangerous and malicious.
Ago, a young girl from a prominent Jackson family died. Her name was Mary McNaughton, and she died of appendicitis. In the years since her death, Jackson residents visiting the Memorial Cemetery have reported seeing a ghost that resembled the girl floating above the tombstones. I suppose it's only fitting on this Halloween night that we turn to our resident tongue-in-cheek Ghostbuster, Brian Sterling, to tell us more about this local legend. Brian?
Hugh? We are at Hillcrest Memorial Cemetery live, and let's thank the goodness for that. We're out here on a ghost watch. We're looking for the ghost of Little Mary. She died almost 100 years ago, and she was 7 years old. When they buried her out here, things started happening. First, they started hearing scratching on the coffin. Then they claimed to have seen her vision floating over the tombstones. And standing out here on Halloween with wisps of clouds in the air and a moonless night, this is not exactly where I'd like to be. And we've been out here since 8 o'clock, and we've been ghost watching, and I haven't seen anything. But we're going to give it one last shot. We're going to take a second now and see if we can't get a sign from the ghost of Little Mary. Apparently nothing. It is a legend. It's passed down over the years in Jackson, and we'll stay on it until something happens out here. Reporting live from Hillcrest Cemetery, I'm Brian Sterling. Back to you, Hugh.
You might want to give Steve, your photographer, a throat lozenge. It sounds like he has a little problem there. Thank you, Brian.
Was that Steve?
Appreciate that. I don't know if we can call him.